Alright, so we're in Cincinnati. Natty. I don't know why I wanted to record it. Oh, I know why I wanted to record in Cincinnati. So, my friend Nick, shout out to Nick. He's one of my good friends. We met in Fort Bragg, well now Fort Liberty, at one of our duty stations. Hello, Natty Police. No, he's not Cincinnati Police. Woodlawn. Go ahead, officer. I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna cut me off. I know you're gonna get in front of me. But yeah, we met at our first duty station. Well, his first duty station, I think. But it was my second. We deployed to Kosovo together, and we've been friends ever since. He lives down in Austin area, and we were at Bragg together, and then he left and got stationed in Hawaii, and then I later got stationed in Hawaii. So we met up there for a couple months. He was there and I was there. Then he got stationed in, I think, Washington State. And then I deployed to Guam, and he then moved to Fort Hood, Texas, Fort Cavazos now. And then I got orders to Fort Cavazos, but he deployed when I got there, and then I deployed, he came back, and then he got out, then I got out. But his son just had another birthday. Shout out to King. A couple weeks ago. Yeah. But this is Cincinnati, man. It just looks so beautiful on the top. I don't know anything about the streets of Cincinnati. I just know what I see right in front of me. Like these two buildings right here that look the same. Wonder what that is. Man, it's just nice.
In 1 mile, keep to the right on I-71 South, I-75 South. Roll over warning ahead.
Alright, 40 miles per hour around this curve.
Right curve ahead.
We'll get slowed down here. There we go. Come on, Jake, brake. See? I made it under speed. Alright, that's the Cincinnati Reds Stadium. I love coming under these little bridges right here. Looks so cool. Oops. Missed that gear. So yes, I float gears, but yeah. We're gonna leave it at that. Don't be talking about how I shift gears. I'm pretty good at it. And every once in a while, I think everybody has their, you know, little hiccup. I'm keeping right? Alright, cool. 35.
Continue on this road for 7.0 miles.
Probably need to go another gear down. There we go. Come on, baby. Wow, I missed 2 gears today already. Maybe I'm nervous because y'all are on, you know, recording. Somebody's looking at me. I don't know. Better than having an automatic. You're nothing but a steering wheel holder. Like people call me, and I'm like, well, I don't just hold the steering wheel. I gotta shift too, you know. Shoot. Oh man, this bridge is so nice. I guess that's the practice stadium right there, the indoor facility for the Bengals. And then like when you come on this bridge coming from the south to north, you're under this bridge, like you're on the bottom, the lower level, and when you're leaving, you're on the upper level. So of course I'm leaving, so I'm on the upper level. I just think that's pretty cool.
Crossing border, entering Kentucky.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sign that says trucks keep in the 2 right lanes, and there it is. And whenever I can get over and somebody lets me over, I will gladly get into the 2 left lanes. When it's safe to do so. Go ahead, Buck, big trucker. Go ahead. I ain't getting that ticket. Anyway, so I remember like Nick used to always tell me about Ohio. Ohio this, Ohio that. He's a big Bengals fan. Da, 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 like Cincinnati, Ohio State, all that stuff. And so it was just. I remember the first time I came in Cincinnati. I was just like, I gotta tell my buddy Nick, I'm in Ohio, even though I didn't get to do anything. And even when like I joined on with this company, I was just like, yo, our headquarters in Ohio, I'm being in Ohio all the time. And you know, there are other reasons why I like Ohio, but that's neither here nor there. All right, truck. Downshift. Let's get up this hill. And I'm relatively light, but when you have somebody that's heavier in front of you, he's getting over. If somebody lets him. When you have somebody that's heavier in front of you, it kind of messes up your little flow going up the hill. So technically I should, I should get over, but he slowed my momentum. There's a truck right here to my right. I can't slow down, so I'm kind of stuck inching up this hill now at 40 miles per hour. Mainly because, one, it's a steep hill. Two, I think I have 7,000 pounds, but I had already had to slow down waiting on him, and now I'm kind of just like stuck next to him. I can't shift down to 8th gear because I'm going 40, that's 35. And we're going to level off here just a bit, and that's going to give me the ability to pick up some speed. And I should not have any issues getting up the 2nd hill, but we're going to keep it in 9th until I get to about 55, if I can maintain 55 going up this hill. I'm not gonna make it to 55, so I'm just gonna stay in 9th gear. And we're gonna be cresting across the top. As soon as we crest across the top and I feel the truck kind of slowly pick up any bit of speed, then we're gonna hit it. Boom, here we go. All right, Prime, stay over there. Oh, tanker. So I do not have my hazmat endorsements or my double and triples because the company that I work with, I don't need it. And I really just wanted a job. And one thing about getting the job that I wanted was I wanted the least amount of extra stuff that I had to worry about. And being a drive-in with no endorsements and things like that, I just gotta drive the truck, maintain and keep a nice simple life. And that's the only thing I really have to focus on. I don't really have to worry about, do I have the right placards? Are there certain roads that I don't have to take? I did take the hazmat course. I just never went and tested out on it because I had to get to Dallas to start this job, and you know, time was ticking. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how I got up in here. Early. I guess I could have straightened out the truck, but it's up in there. Able to get on the dock. It's tight. Real tight up in here. I'm gonna show a picture of how I got in here. Let's see. And shit, how we getting out of here? We got another truck trying to get in. Dock is on the back. At the end of the day, just hit those. You got a lot of obstacles you gotta watch out for. Cars, all kinds of stuff. But at the end of the day, didn't hit nothing and didn't hit nobody. I just gotta get out of here. So what the fuck is that? Oh my God, that was stressful to say the least. The FedEx driver came over. He was like, man, this place is hard to get up in here. I was like, yeah, and I'm new too. But he has a day cab, same truck, day cab. So he's able to spin his little, you know, truck up in here very easily. And do things that I'm unable to do in my truck at all. Oh man. Like that right there, yes, but I need a little bit more room with my truck to complete that. But again, that goes back to say that's why these local drivers have way much more experience, and why they want you to be an over-the-road driver, is for things like this. And gaining that experience, because when you're local, I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating like a bad girl in church. But at the same time, so I came in right where that truck was. I tried to stay as close to the building as I possibly could to then come around here and nose myself into that window right there. The thing about that was there's cars over here. So, you know, I don't want to swing and hit nobody's car, so I came out here, did it the best I could. I got to where my nose was right at that propane tank, and but my trailer wasn't straight, so I had to do some inching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I got out and looked a couple times to make sure that I wasn't, because I needed to swing my trailer. My trailer was essentially facing this way, like that. I needed to be able to swing it that way so I can get back up in here. So it was a lot of back and forth, back and forth. And then where the dock is angled, the dock is angled, if you can see my trailer, the dock is angled pretty much at that truck. So it's doable. I did it. But man, oh man. Yeah. This was an experience, and I'm glad I was not going to record it. I didn't need anything outside of what I was doing to concentrate. So eventually those kind of things will happen where I will record it, but I just wanted to focus on exactly what I was doing to get unloaded and find out where my next load is. Probably put that in here because, all right, I'm gonna go off. Till next time, this has been interesting.